the Baltimore Ravens. The much talk about Baltimore Ravens. Are they going to live up to the hype? For me, they haven't so far. Up against the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, of course, the Raiders, for me, are a team. They're not quite Texas level of turmoil, but it's not been a good offseason again. Now, Derek Carr, as I say, is a quarterback. On his day, can be very impressive. He's capable of beating the best out there, like he did at Arrowhead so famously. But unless he's got, literally, in my opinion, the perfect team and all receivers at their peak, it could be a very ordinary quarterback. And his whole O-line's been decimated. For some reason, the general manager in the Raiders, for me, have got to look at themselves. How you let pretty much a whole O-line go and leave Derek Carr that exposed, and then just replace him with players like your right guards that are just not your centers, your left guards, are just not the centers of what you had before. I do not know. So although it's going to be, I say, obviously in front of the Vegas crowd, the thing is, especially with their franchise that moved around quite a bit, let's face it, that you're either going to get a load of Baltimore fans or just people in general that are just out in Vegas for a holiday. That's pretty much what you're going to get. Ravens are good, just had too much. It could just be Lamar's just having one of these mad 150 rush yard games, which is good for whoever's fantasy. I've gone for a 30-17 road win.
I've gone for a road win, but I've actually gone I say reasonably close. It's 3 points close. I've gone, obviously, Ravens 24-21 against the Raiders. I think the Raiders and Derek Carr, they just always seem to find a way to be in games, most of them anyway, but then they always seem to lose them, minus against the Chiefs when they won that one game against them in the past 10 years. But I think Baltimore Ravens just got too much. They've now, as discussed earlier, we'll start with Mark Andrews. Earlier, as in the last episode, Mark Andrews has now a 4-year deal, $56 million extension. Weird one. Well, I actually did expect this. Since 2019, he's scored more touchdowns than any other tight end in the whole of the NFL, Mark Andrews. And for me, he doesn't get used enough. So the fact that he's still got that many is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He's made the actual team, as you would. However, Le'Veon Bell is now with the practice squad.
I don't get why. For me, Le'Veon Bell's have become a bad apple ever since he refused to stay on with the Steelers. And literally, you think over contract issues to sit out a whole season is no player has come. Literally, the only player where he come back and done well, and that's because he's very in the perfect system, is Gronk. Your average player, if you're out the game for a sustained period of time, whether it's injury or contractual, because of the NFL rules and regulations, you're just never quite at it. And Le'Veon Bell's gone. He's gone from the worst team to the best team, and neither of them want him. So it'll be interesting to see how Harbaugh manages him. Certainly.
Well, let's see if he can even make the roster.
Practice squads as well. That is a how's the mighty fallen.
Yeah, really is. Go from Steelers to Jets to Chiefs to Ravens. That is
to Ravens practice squad. What the other contributors have gone for. Brad's gone for a 28-13 win for the Ravens, and Jack's gone for a very close game, similar to you. Again, it's very much where it could be Raiders in the game and lose it late on. He's gone for an intriguing 31-28 road win for the Baltimore Ravens.
He has been playing some Madden online, hasn't he?